The head that wears the crown is heavy. So let's really have a conversation while y'all keep just misusing the term alpha. Because I'm getting tired of everyone believing that they're an alpha, that there's something to them that allows them to truly lead a pack in the wild, especially in wolves or any significant group of animals. There's only one alpha. One. And that alpha can defeat and protect everyone in its group, its pack, its circumference. And anybody that wants to take that place has to challenge that alpha. If they really want that spot, they have to be able to defend, beat, and protect everything around it. And in today's society, everybody thinks or claims to be an alpha without truly understanding what it takes to be one. It is cool just to be a real person. It is cool just to be a person that is good at something or certain things. But to hold that title, you have to understand that that crown is very heavy. You have to understand the nature and the job that has to be committed to and done to reserve that title. And you have to really ask yourself how many people you know actually carry those attributes. How many people are willing to sacrifice themselves every time and time again, time over, for the betterment of those around them, those that they love, those that they deem friends, family. Because at this point, y'all believe anyone possesses the grade of character to wear the crown. That's not the case. You can be the strongest person in your household. Doesn't make you an alpha though. You can be the strongest person in your friend group. Doesn't make you an alpha. Your friends will let you know who they believe the alpha is amongst them, because they will look towards them for just about any situation. Excuse me. They will, in any form or fashion or any problem arises, they know who they can come to get things handled or just situated properly. The things and the terminology and the rhetoric that is constantly being spewed is just people trying to inflate and feed an ego instead of actually putting the work in to really hone the skills or the necessary characteristics to be what people or anything would consider an alpha. We can't be so dumbed down and coerced to negate everything that we truly know just because we want to use a triggering term or a term that is going to get a little notoriety or viewers or just spark a debate or conversation without actually looking and seeing if people are or that person is really trying to wear the title, hold the crown defend it, and understand what's going to come with it. We have to really get back to understanding that, yes, there are dominant humans. There are subservient humans. There are submissive humans. There are humans that like to stay out of the way. And there's nothing wrong with it, because it works for your life. Don't put things on you or on people that do not have the traits to carry such a massive load and still and not give the correct or proper instruction or protection or guidance to those that they're trying to lead. We have to understand that there's been millions of people, not millions of kings, not millions of queens. Everybody has a part to play. But we must truly understand that we just can't be passing out a title or using words just because they're the trigger words, or they're going to get backlash, or they're going to get notoriety without actually putting the work in. It's getting pointless at this point. At this junction, it's beyond crazy. Because if you're not willing to put in the work, how can you hold a title? How can you pursue a title? How can you be given a title that you don't deserve? We really got to get back to understanding placement is necessary in society. And everybody doesn't belong at the top, but nobody actually belongs at the bottom. See, we must not allow this internet shit to control our narratives, to control the way we think, the way we move, the way we just interact with one another. Because it's going to give most people a false sense of bravado, and it's going to put them in dangerous and delicate situations that they're not going to know how to navigate, get through, or come back from. So again, understand the head that holds the crown is very heavy. And you don't just need the head, you need the legs, the neck, the shoulder, the body to continue to carry and hold that crown, that title. Stop letting these people give y'all false sense of hope when you don't even have integrity. You don't have morals, you don't have standards, you don't have guidelines, but most importantly, you don't have heart. You don't have enough sense to understand when it's a time to walk away and when it's a time to fight. When it's a time to conversate and when it's a time to show everything that you've already practiced, that you've put into action time and time again, in best case scenario or worst. We have to get back to being real people and not striving for a title that we don't want to hold on a day-to-day basis. We got to do better.